Ever scroll through Reddit and just, like, find a story that makes your jaw drop?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's what today's deep dive is all about.
Right.
Like, it's a whole situation. It started as a simple, like, Reddit, am I wrong?
Yeah.
And it turned into this whole cautionary tale about friendship,
Yeah.
betrayal,
Yeah.
boundaries, especially when it comes to money.
Right.
You guys gave us a stack of Reddit posts and comments on this one.
Mm-hmm.
It is a wild ride.
Yeah. This one is, it's fascinating how it just touches a nerve, right?
Yes.
That anxiety we all have about trust, especially with people who are close to us.
Right.
Makes you wonder, like, what do we owe our friends?
Yeah, for real.
How do we deal with conflict when it comes up?
Right, yeah.
And just what happens when trust is broken?
Right, like what are the consequences?
Exactly.
Okay, so let's dive into the details. Our original poster, with caller Sarah, keep things simple, she's 28.
Okay.
And she is questioning if she was wrong to block her childhood best friend.
Okay.
We'll call her Anna.
So,
Right. Seems like a simple question.
yeah.
Like, was I wrong to block her?
Yeah.
But here's where it gets messy. Anna charged a $500 catering bill to Sarah's credit card
Oh.
without permission
Oh, no.
for her son's first birthday party.
Wow. That detail right there, that's what makes this one. Like, you know,
Yeah.
it's not even just about the money.
Right.
Although that is a huge breach of trust,
Yeah.
just to put that on someone.
Huge.
But it's just the audacity, you know?
Yeah.
Like to assume,
Assuming.
yeah, you'll be fine with this.
Right.
Like, I'm going to put this on you. You'll figure it out.
Right. And it's not like she was being totally unhelpful.
Right. Right.
She offered to contribute,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
Like, hey, I can bring some snacks.
Right. Exactly.
Or, you know, I can help settle, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But Anna insisted on this huge thing.
Oh, wow.
Rented venue,
Okay.
catering,
Oh, my gosh.
bouncy house, a
Wow.
whole 9 yards.
For a 1-year-old
Right.
who won't remember.
It makes you wonder, was this party really for the kid?
Right.
Or was it just like, you know,
Mom's got to flex.
yeah,
Yeah. Got to put this on Instagram.
gotta look good.
Yeah, exactly.
Look at my perfect life.
Oh, it's so true. And that is a question that came up a lot in the comments.
Yeah,
Everyone's like, is this really for a 1-year-old? Like, come on.
exactly.
Yeah.
Spend that money on diapers or something.
Right. Like, for real.
Something useful.
Yes. Like, they need so many things.
Exactly.
You know? And it just kind of speaks to that whole thing in society.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the expectations around being a parent these days.
Yeah. It's a lot of pressure.
It's a lot of pressure.
Yeah.
And those expectations, they don't always match up with, you know, what people can actually afford.
Right. Reality is often disappointing.
Yeah, exactly. Reality sets in.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, imagine Sarah's surprise when Anna's just like, oh yeah, by the way.
I put that 500 on your card. Don't worry, I got you.
Oh gosh. Like casually.
Casually.
Just like that.
Yeah.
I'll pay you back soon.
Don't worry about it.
As if $500 is just like,
Right.
you know, pocket change.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
Something tells me soon might be a long time.
Yeah, right. Like soon is a very flexible word.
Oh, yeah. Soon is doing a lot of work in that sentence.
Exactly.
It's like when people say they'll catch up with you soon, you know you'll be lucky if you hear from them by next year.
Exactly. It's code for never. And the thing is, it's not even just the money, it's the way she said it.
The casualness.
It's the casualness that's so shocking. Like, no awareness at all
Tissue.
how serious this is.
Right.
Not to mention, she just dumped this on Sarah.
Totally.
Financially, emotionally, like.
Dumped it right on her.
Yeah, and then just walked away.
Yep. Not cool, Anna. Not cool.
No, not cool at all. And Reddit. Let me tell you, Reddit was not happy about this.
Oh, no. Reddit was fired up.
Oh, yeah. They let her have it. Oh, 100%. Overwhelmingly, people were on Sarah's side.
Oh, yeah. Team Sarah all the way.
Calling it out. Theft. Betrayal of trust. The comments were brutal.
Yeah, they did not hold back.
No, they did not. Like, you're not her ATM. Friendship over. Throw the whole friend away.
She's not your friend. She's a thief. There is no friendship. She stole from you.
Exactly. It was brutal, but you know what? They had a point.
Right. Like, you can't just go around taking people's money without asking.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, that's not how this works. You don't get to just decide that someone else's money is your money.
It's so basic, but it clearly needed to be said. Don't mess with someone's money.
It's just common decency.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing is, this isn't just about one Reddit thread. It shows you what people really think.
Right. Like, this is a fundamental rule.
Exactly. You don't do that. You value trust, especially with your friends. And when you do something like this,
Gone. Just it's gone.
Gone. It's like shattering a glass. You can try to put it back together, but...
It'll never be the same.
Exactly. And honestly, it makes you wonder if this is just the tip of the iceberg.
Right. Like, is this a one-time thing?
Or is there a pattern here?
Exactly. Like, is Anna used to this kind of behavior?
That's what I'm wondering. Like, is this who she is? Taking advantage of people?
Oof. That's a scary thought.
It is.
Yeah.
And it makes you want to check in on Sarah. Like, is she okay?
Right. Like,
Yeah.
how's she holding up after all of this? Because I wouldn't be surprised if this wasn't the only time.
Exactly. And you know what? It turns out it wasn't.
Oh, no. It gets worse.
Buckle up, because it gets a whole lot worse.
Sarah, bless her heart, decides to update Reddit.
Oh, no.
And let me tell you, it gets so much worse.
Okay.
So Anna, instead of owning up to it,
Yeah.
she does a whole 180.
Oh, boy.
She goes on the offensive,
Oh, wow.
accusing Sarah of being a horrible friend
Real.
because she told Reddit.
Oh, God.
As if, sharing your experience of being taken advantage of
Right.
is worse than the actual taking advantage of.
Exactly. It's such a classic deflection tactic.
Oh, 100%.
It's so typical when someone can't own up to what they did.
Classic.
So they just flip it around,
Yeah.
make it seem like you're the bad guy.
You're the problem. Yep,
So she doesn't have to deal with the consequences.
exactly.
And you know what? Sometimes it works.
Ugh, I know.
At least for a little bit.
Yeah. And Sarah's updates really show how this unfolded.
Okay.
So Anna's feeling the heat
Yeah.
from Reddit, obviously,
Right.
but also because Sarah's like, hey, can I get that money back?
Right.
So she starts playing the single mom card,
Oh, boy. That's a tough one.
the hardest card.
It's really hard to counter that,
Impossible.
even when you know it's not totally legit.
Yeah, exactly.
And, society puts so much pressure on moms,
All the time.
especially single moms.
Oh, yeah.
And it sounds like Anna's using that
Oh, yeah, she is milking it
to get sympathy.
to get away with it, basically.
Exactly.
And to make matters worse, she starts getting their friends involved.
Oh, no. The friends are getting pulled into this.
Oh, yeah, it is messy.
Oh, boy.
So now Sarah's inbox is blowing up
Oh, God.
with all these messages.
From the friends.
Yeah, saying she's disloyal,
What?
that she's heartless,
No.
that you should just forgive and forget,
Oh, come on.
because that's what friends do.
That's such a manipulation tactic, though.
It's textbook.
Like classic flying monkeys.
Ugh, it's like straight out of Mean Girls.
Basically. It's how manipulators use other people
Right?
to spread rumors, to pressure you,
It's the worst.
to make you feel ganged up on.
Yeah, like you're the crazy one.
Exactly. And it works.
Oh, it totally works.
Because we start doubting ourselves.
Yeah, and Sarah even says in the update, she starts to question herself.
Oh, no.
Like, maybe she was being too harsh.
Right.
Maybe she should just drop it.
Yeah, save the friendship, right?
Yeah, but then, just when you think it can't get messier,
What? There's more.
she posts another update.
Oh, gosh.
And it is chilling.
What happened?
So Anna, unable to handle any consequence for her actions, she just snaps.
Snaps. What does that mean?
She shows up at Sarah's house,
No way.
starts yelling, screaming obscenities,
Oh, my God.
and even breaks a window.
She broke a window. This is serious.
She full-on snapped.
Wow. This just went from 0 to 100 real quick.
Real quick. And you know what? This is beyond a financial dispute now.
Yeah, this is scary.
It's scary.
You've got to be worried about your safety now.
Absolutely.
Okay.
And this is what I'm talking about with the red flags.
Right.
Like, this isn't normal.
Yeah.
This is unhinged behavior.
Yeah, this is a whole other level.
Totally. And Sarah's right to be terrified.
She's right to be terrified. This is scary stuff.
And she does the right thing.
Okay, what'd she do?
She files a restraining order.
Good.
Changes all the locks on her house.
Smart move.
Because you know they're childhood best friends.
Oh, right. So Anna probably had a key?
Yep.
Wow, that's intense.
And she even starts looking at apartments in a new city.
She's thinking of moving.
Yeah. Can you blame her?
No, not at all. I'd be terrified.
It's not just about the money anymore.
No. This is about her safety.
Exactly. This is about her well-being.
She's got to put herself first.
100%.
Sometimes you have to make those hard choices.
Wow.
Even if it's someone you're close to, sometimes you have to cut people off.
For your own sanity.
For your own safety.
It's really sad.
It is sad.
Like, this whole thing started with a birthday party.
I know. It's crazy how it escalated.
Blew up.
It just goes to show you.
Oh.
You never really know what people are capable of.
It really makes you think, doesn't it?
It does.
Like, about the people we let in our lives.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, setting boundaries.
Yeah, all of that.
Because this goes way beyond money.
Right.
It's about respect.
Respect, for sure.
Accountability.
Absolutely.
Knowing when someone's just walking all over you.
Right. And it can be tough to see that sometimes.
The worst.
Especially when it's someone you care about.
Exactly.
But you have to protect yourself.
Okay, so we've gone from a birthday party to a restraining order.
Wild.
Where do we even go from here?
Right. Like, what now?
What are the consequences for these two?
The both of them, yeah.
Long term, you know.
Exactly. This isn't just going to go away.
And what about their friends?
Oh, yeah, they're stuck in the middle.
All those friends getting dragged into this mess.
Ugh. It's gotta be so awkward.
So awkward.
What do you want?
This whole thing is just heartbreaking.
It is. It's sad because it probably could have been avoided.
Right. Like if they had just talked it out.
Exactly. Communication is key.
Totally. Well, we've explored the friendship, the boundaries, the broken trust.
Yeah, it's been quite the deep dive.
Intense. But I think there are some good lessons here.
I agree. Like, what did we learn from all this?
Right. What can people take away from this whole thing?
Yeah, like, don't just listen to this and then move on.
Think about it.
Think about it.
Because this could happen to anyone.
It really could. So first off,
yeah,
trust is fragile.
Oh, yeah. Once it's breaking,
it's gone.
It's so hard to get back.
And those boundaries,
yeah.
non-negotiable. Super important. Set them early.
Yeah.
Don't be afraid to enforce them.
Exactly. Like if someone keeps crossing those lines.
How to call them out.
100%.
Even if it's hard.
Tough conversations.
Yeah, but it's worth it.
For your own sanity.
For your own peace of mind.
Exactly. And maybe the most important takeaway from all of this.
Okay, what's that?
Put yourself first.
Yes.
Like your well-being.
Your mental health.
Your safety.
It all matters.
Those are the top priorities.
They should be.
No one's worth putting yourself in danger.
100% agree.
Right. Like not even your best friend.
Nope. Not worth it.
So as we wrap up this deep dive into the world of friendship gone wrong.
And money drama.
Oh, yeah, there was a lot of that.
A lot of drama.
We want you to think about your own relationships.
Yeah, take a minute.
Reflect.
And think about it.
Are there any boundaries that need a little reinforcement?
Good question.
Right. Any red flags you've been ignoring?
We all do.
We've all been there.
It's so easy to just brush things off.
Totally. But remember, you deserve respect.
You are worth it.
And your well-being. That's the most important thing.
Oh, never forget that.
Never forget. That's it for this deep dive.
See ya next time.
Catch you guys on the flip side.